lesson today about some exercises till lesson 3, unit 1. Let's go directly to this. Number 1. Find the ratio in the simplest form between number A, quarter kilogram to 200 grams. First of all, these two numbers are not in the same units. So the unit here is kilogram, and the unit in the second number is grams. It's easy to convert kilograms into grams by 1000, or by asking ourselves this easy question. How many grams in 1 kilograms? 1000. So quarter of 1,000 equal 250. So now we can write the ratio as 250 grams to 200 grams. And because the two units are the same, now we can cancel the units and start to put this ratio in the list form, in the simplest form. First of all, we divide by 10, and this means to cancel this 0 and this 0. So it will be 25 to 20. Now 25 to 20. We will divide by 5. Because the two numbers 25 and 20 are in the 5 times table. 25 divided by 5 will be 5, and 20 divided by 5 will be 4, and the ratio in the simplest form is 5 to 4. Next one. 2/5 to 5/9. This ratio is a ratio between fractions, so we need first to convert it into a ratio between whole numbers by multiplying by the lowest common multiple of the two denominators. And it's easy to find it because 5 times 9 will be 45, and this is the smallest number I can find in the 2 times table, 5 and 9. So I will multiply these two fractions by 45. 2/5 times 45 to 5/9 times, or multiply by 45. From multiplying fraction, we can say that 5 divided by 5 will be 1, 45 divided by 5 will be 9, and 2 times 9 will give us 18. 9 divided by 9 it will be 1, 45 divided by 9 will be 5, and 5 times 5 will give us 25. Are there any common factors between the two numbers 18 and 25? No. So this is the ratio in the simplest form. another way to solve this problem, but it will work only with ratio between two fractions, because in this next lesson, inshallah, we will talk about ratio between two numbers, and sometimes they can be a ratio between three fractions, so we don't use this method with a ratio between three fractions, which is we can consider sine 2 as divided by. So we'll solve it as 2/5 divided by 5/9. And we talked before that the rule of keep, exchange, flip. Keep the first fraction as it is. Exchange the divided by sign into multiply sign, and flip the second fraction, put the numerator in the denominator and the denominator in the numerator, sorry, to 9/5. So the answer will be 2 times 9 equal 18, and 5 times 5 is 85. And we talked before that we can express the ratio into two forms, the form of a fraction and form of using the two sides. Okay? Another one. Find the ratio in the simplest form between 0.0 0.22 to 6.6. Again, one of these two numbers is in the form of a decimal fraction, and we need to convert this ratio into a ratio between whole numbers. محتاجين نحول النسبة دي إلى نسبة بين أعداد صحيحة. How? Multiply by 100, because we know before that multiplying decimal by 100 will remove the point, will move the point 2 digits to the right and make this number as a whole number. Divided by 100, the first number will be 22. Divided by 100 will make the second number 6.6 into 660. Now the ratio become a ratio between whole numbers, so we can convert it, we can put it in the simplest form. دلوقتي النسبة بقت بين أعداد صحيحة، نقدر نوصلها لأبسط صورة، نحولها إلى نسبة إلى أبسط صورة. I think that the highest common factor between these two numbers is 22. So we can divide directly by 22. 22 divided by 22 will give us 1. 660 will give us 30. So the ratio in the simplest form will be 1 to 30. This means that the number 6.6 is 30 times the number 0.20. Another one. Find the ratio between 2.25 paddans to 16 kirats. Again, the units in this ratio are not the same, so we need to convert them. الوحدات هنا مش متشابهة، عشان كده محتاجين إن احنا نحولها. we know that 1 faddan equals 24 kirats. And the number 2.25 is exactly the same as 2 1/4. So we can say that 2 faddans equal 48 kirats, and quarter faddan is 6 kirats. So the number 2 1/4 faddans will be 54. Two faddans, again, 2 faddans equal 48 kirats, and a quarter of faddan, 24 divided by 4, will be 6, and the total will be 54 kirats. So the ratio will be 54 kirats to 16 kirats. And now, as the units are the same, we can cancel them, because we know before from the probabilities of the ratio that the ratio has no units. And now we can put the ratio 54 to 16 in the simplest form. First, we can say that these two numbers are even, so we can divide by 2. 54 divided by 2, we can make it step by step. 5 divided by 2 will be 2 and remainder 1. 14 divided by 2 will give us 7. 16 divided by 2 will be 8. And the ratio 27 to 8 has no, the two terms of this ratio has no common factor. So we can say that this is the ratio in the simplest form. 27 to 8. Another one. If 5x equals 25, then x equal what? We know before that 5x means exactly the same as 5 times x. So we can ask ourselves, what number multiplied by 5 give us 25? Then x equals 5. Let's solve this example. This next one about application on ratio. Let me write it first for you. The ratio between the number of girls to the number of boys in a school is 3 . 2, 5, 3 to 4, sorry. If the number of boys is 140, find the number of girls. Okay? It's clear that this question is from the first case where we have the ratio between two quantities and one of them. So we can organize our solution as follows. Ratio in words, girls, 2 boys. Then the ratio in numbers, 3 to 4. Then the real values. Which real value do I have? Yes, the number of boys, which is 140. And we are looking for the number of girls. We can use our cross. The two ends are here, so I should multiply 3 times 140. One end is here and the other is missing. I should divide, so I put it down. It's clear that number of girls will be equal. It's clear that these two numbers are divisible by 4. 4 divided by 4 will be 1. 14 divided by 4, we can make it step by step. 0 divided by 4 is not enough. 14 divided by 4 will give us 3 and remainder 2. 20 divided by 4 will give us 5. So 100, we can cancel 140 and replace it by 35 because we divided by 4. So the number of girls will be 3 times 35. Also, we can do it step by step. 3 times 5 is 15. 5 and carry up 1. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So the answer is 105 girls. Okay. It says, let me type it for you first. Sorry. Okay. The ratio between the measures of the two acute angles of the two acute angles in the right angle triangle is 7 to 11. Find their measures, or find the measure of each of these two angles. Find their measures. We know that the measures of the two acute angles in the right angle triangle add up to 90 degrees. So we can organize our solution as follows. Let's call them angle A to angle B, 7 to 11. And we have here the number 90. Does it belong to angle A, or to angle B, or to the two angles together? Yes, it's the two angles together, so we can add here sum. So this ratio means that if we divide the first angle, angle A, into equal parts, it will give us 7 equal parts, and angle B will give us 11 equal angles, small angle, as the 7 small angles of angle B. So the sum of 7 and 11 is 18. So the number 90 will belong to the number 18. Sum 18. So now what we are looking for, we look for measure of angle A and measure of angle B. Now let me clear anything related to angle B for now to see where is my cross multiplication. These are the two ends that are there, so measure of angle A equal 7 times 90 over 18. I think that these two numbers are in the 9 times table. 18 divided by 9 is 2. 90 divided by 9 is 10. Again, 2 and 10 are in the 2 times table. Cancel 2 and write 1, because 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. And 7 times 5 will give us 35 degrees. Sorry. let me type here measure of angle B. So now I'll write again angle B, parts are 11, question mark, and let me clear anything related to angle A because I finish it and I get it. So where is my cross now? It's here. So 11 times 90 over 18, and we can say that divided by 18 equal 1, divided by 18 is 5, exactly as what we did before. And 11 times 5 will be 55 degrees. And if we would like to make sure that our answer is correct, just add 35 degree plus 55 degree will give us 90 degree as before. Thank you very much and see you next time, inshallah.